Section 4. Why the wave theory of light failed. So far, we've learned 4 experimental facts about the photoelectric effect. Now comes the real question. If light is a wave, why does it behave this way? By the end of the 19th century, the wave theory of light had been enormously successful. It explained interference, diffraction, and polarization beautifully. Scientists believed that light was simply an electromagnetic wave carrying energy continuously through space. According to this theory, a brighter light has a larger wave amplitude. A larger amplitude means more energy is being carried by the wave. Therefore, the wave theory made 3 important predictions. Prediction 1. Brighter light should produce more energetic electrons. Since a more intense light wave carries more energy, each electron should gradually absorb more energy and leave the metal with greater kinetic energy. But experiments showed exactly the opposite. Increasing the intensity only increased the number of emitted electrons. The maximum kinetic energy of each electron remained unchanged. This was the first major contradiction. Prediction 2. There should be no threshold frequency. According to wave theory, energy is supplied continuously. So even red light should eventually eject electrons if it shines long enough or is made sufficiently intense. But experiments proved that this never happens. If the frequency is below the threshold frequency, no electrons are emitted, regardless of how bright the light is or how long it shines. This was the second major contradiction. Prediction 3. There should be a measurable time delay. Wave theory says the light's energy spreads over the entire wavefront. Each electron receives only a tiny fraction of this energy. Therefore, an electron should require a noticeable amount of time, possibly even hours under very weak light, to accumulate enough energy to escape from the metal. But experiments showed something astonishing. Photoelectrons were emitted almost instantly, within about 1/1000th of a second or even less. There was essentially no waiting time. This was the third contradiction. The crisis. At this point, physicists faced a serious problem. The wave theory had explained many optical phenomena perfectly, yet it completely failed to explain the photoelectric effect. The observations simply refused to fit the theory. A completely new idea was needed. And we get Einstein's revolutionary solution. In 1905, Albert Einstein proposed a bold new idea. He suggested that light does not always transfer energy continuously like a wave. Instead, light consists of tiny packets of energy. Each packet carries a fixed amount of energy. These packets are called quanta, or as we now call them, photons. The energy of one photon is given by the famous equation. Energy is equal to Planck's constant times frequency of light, E is equal to h times nu. This immediately explains why frequency is so important. Higher frequency light means each photon carries more energy. Lower frequency light means each photon carries less energy. Einstein also proposed that one photon interacts with only one electron. If the photon's energy is greater than the work function of the metal, the electron escapes. Any remaining energy becomes the kinetic energy of the emitted electron. This gives Einstein's famous photoelectric equation. Kmax is equal to h times nu minus phi 0. This single equation solved every mystery. It explained why increasing intensity increases only the number of emitted electrons. It explained why higher frequency produces more energetic electrons. It explained why a threshold frequency exists. And it explained why emission is instantaneous. One photon either has enough energy to eject an electron, or it doesn't. There is no need for the electron to collect energy over time. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe to your favorite channel, Physique.